Oh, I'm trying to stand you up. I bet it slides before you all come on. Pull my top down. Oh, my watch has died. I can't tell you what date it is. What's the date? Is it the 23rd, Saturday, the 23rd of August. And it's 2 p.m. live from Dragon's Papercraft. I don't know why I say that. I say that for a reason, because when it gets uploaded to YouTube, if there's new people watching, and they might be thinking, well, where's she live from? So that's why I say it. So today, what is going to happen today, we are going to make something with some of the Jamie Rogers Christmas. We're also going to draw the giveaway that I'm giving away the original designs from my wood grain papers that I did about 3 years ago. I think it was about 3 years ago. So I've got the generator ready on my iPad. I've counted all the wins. I'm going to pop it in, do it live, generate the number, count down, and whoever that person is, you're going to win. Got to be in it to win it. You watch, you'll all start. You can't. It's cut off now. I've counted them. I'm not counting again. Right. I'm not going to be up this top bit for very long, because obviously I've got a lot to do down that end. But I am just going to show you. We've got a few on, and I know that you'll still be joining. I'm going to play with Father Christmas and Mrs. Christmas, because I saw something. I think it was Jamie Rogers that did it, and I was like, oh, I want to have a go at that. So I'm absolutely going to have a go at it. But you've got all of the Snowman family as well, which I think is gorgeous. I mean, look at the little teddy bear on the sleigh. Just playing with these this morning, it's just put a big smile on my face. I've got to be honest with you. I really like these frames as well. The big square one, the circle, and I love the trees to build a scene. You see, they would look fabulous with what I've just done. So, yes, it's going to be a little bit of a Christmas one. I am going to flip you around here, because we will be using some glitters. And what else will I be using? You will need one of these applicator bottles as well, and some Studio Light tacky glue. So I'm just going to make my way around and click you in. I'll put you back to me. And get you all on here, and then we'll do the draw. And then, oh, quite, that's gone wonky. I've got to be careful, because it might, yeah, right. So, let me get I got it all on here. Nearby hotspot. Join the hotspot, please. Right, so I've got my generator on here. I'm going to generate my number, and it has generated number 14. So I'm going to go down onto Facebook, into groups, into my group. Let's find that video. There we go. And then if I put that up to all comments, and I've got to count down to the, so I might look like I'm praying. Let's just get the first one. Hello, 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 hello. And hi, Hazel. Skeletons. Love the show. Ah, there we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Count down there. Number 14 is actually Lisa Wells.
No.
It is you.
No.
Yes. I've counted it down. The 14th win on there says Lisa Wells.
Redo it. Do it again, honestly.
Right, I'm doing it again
Do it
because
again.
Lisa said.
Honestly.
Lisa said, right, generate again.
That's unbelievable.
Put that in. So number 9 this time. Let's go back. So now Lisa was number 14, so that would be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Maureen Smith.
Yay!
So you are getting that box of, I'll show you. You're getting the packet of originals, which is very thick. There you go. It's all right. I haven't put my thing on to do not disturb. Yeah, so the original packet and the original ones. Who was it? Who did you say?
Maureen.
Maureen Smith. Let me write it on there. Maureen, I hope you're watching. Maureen Smith. And it was number 9. I will go down and check. I hope I've counted that right.
Maureen Smith is watching.
Is she?
Yes. Wow,
Yay! Brilliant.
So amazing.
Brilliant. Now I'm panicking now in case it wasn't the 9th one, but I'm going to pass this over to you, Lisa.
Okay.
And you are going to check down there and count. It doesn't matter. I've said it now anyway.
You can't.
It's number 9. That's what we're going with. It's Maureen. Right, so if that's the case, then let's get up onto here, get me on here and have a look at the... Right, so if that's the case, then let's get up onto here. Let's get that down. Right, now I can see the comments. So, Maureen Smith. That will leave us on Monday, Maureen. Congratulations. So, that's good. And that was very kind of you, Lisa.
That's quite all right.
Right. That aside, let's pop the iPad over there. I can see what's going on. Pop that to the side. Now then, I got off, hold this up for you, Mrs. Christmas and Father Christmas. And I'm going to spin you around and I'm just going to take you through how easy there's a bit of a shadow above my head. Did I even put the light on? Yeah, I did. Right, I'm just going to grab stamping platform. And we'll go on to the Father Christmas set. And I'm going to stamp down a Father Christmas, Santa's sack of presents, and also a little stop sign. And I'm going to pop that over. Like so. And then I'm just going to ink up should be able to do all of these together. Like so. Will you do me a favour, Lisa?
If I can.
Will you text Becky and see if she's okay? And just tell her that I'm on a live and that I can ring her afterwards. Thanks. Okay, make sure I've got a nice crisp. Got all of my lines perfect. A little bit in there. There we go. Okay, so I've got that gorgeous images. And from there, I'm going to take... You also get the dies. And I'm just going to take some tape and just stick these. They're super easy to line up these. Very often when I'm doing flower type ones from Julie Hickey Designs, I'll use the waist and line it all up. But with these, if I just bring that down a bit closer for you, you can see... it is just perfectly lined up. So I'm just going to go with the flow. Tape these down. It's better when I can get my head right over it. Put a couple of bits of tape on so they don't move. And then we will run these through the die cut. My head's not over that, so I can't quite see, but I'm going to go with the flow. So just bear with me 1 second while I cut this.
Becky's fine.
Okay. Was she at the shops?
She was just calling to tell you how much she'd spent at Aldi.
Oh, okay. My girls have just got back from Ibiza. So her cupboards are bare and, yeah. The worst thing about coming back from holiday is having to go shopping and fill it up with food, isn't it? Right. So, now we've got... Right, what was that little question that came up? It's gone now. Don't know where it is.
I can only see congrats.
There we go. Right, so I'm going to take my dies, leave them nice and tidy. There we go. And this is what you're left with. All perfect and ready to add colour. Hi, Kim. And make into some beautiful little toppers. So I also went ahead and cut out Mrs. Christmas with the 2 elves, the little present, and then there is also like little tags that you can make. Now there are other sentiments in there as well, but I've got like one of everything here. And at this stage, it's like, oh my, you can make like a little bit of a cluster, and you might want an elf here and an elf here, maybe a parcel here. You can have a little sack coming out there and Santa stop here. And you can make like little Christmas pictures. I think they'll look absolutely fabulous. So yeah, like I say, I was getting a little bit excited this morning playing with these. So I'm going to concentrate on Santa. And I'm just going to use for this, because I feel like I'll do these 3 elements and put them onto a card. Now, first off, I've got my little bottle of my Studio Light glue, and I have got one finished, but I wanted to go through the process of what I did. So I'm going to go down, and I feel like I'm going to do... Do I want to do... I'm going to do the white first this time. So just using the nozzle, nice and gently, I'm just going to distribute the glue on the bits that you want your glitter to land. So round there. I'm getting a nice even coating. It's like... Oh, I wasn't going to do this first. I was going to do the colouring in first. Never mind. It's all right, because I've got one done. So I've got his hat done. Well, that bit. And his bobble. And then we'll do his tash. Now, sometimes it's nice if you leave a little bit of black detailing in. So I'm trying to go round some of those lines. We'll have his eyebrows. And that little bit of hair. Now his beard. So I'm trying to just go right up to that edge there and have it a little bit, if I say stripy, I don't mean stripy. I want to still be able to see the black lines. I'm not breathing. Now, what news have I got to tell you? What's happening next week? I will be in the shop. Next week is what I call prep week next week. So we don't have any workshops running, but I have got shows that I need to prep for for Hobby Maker, and I like to prep for my next week's, well, the week after's workshop, so I'll be doing that. Question.
Not a question.
Oh.
Paul's just piped up. The giveaway will be sent on Tuesday because it's bank holiday on Monday.
Of course it is. Thanks, Paulie. It's coming out on Tuesday, and that goes for any orders that are placed over the weekend or from 2. If you ordered after 2:30 yesterday, everything comes out on the Tuesday. We just found it was pointless to send parcels out on a Saturday because they just sit there in the depots and they don't get rotated. And parcels that we send out on a Monday get there before them ones. So it was just like, well, it's a pointless exercise. So that's why Paul now has a Saturday off, because he doesn't have to dispatch any parcels. Right, so I'm going to see if I can lift this up so you can see. Can you see that glue? It's a bit bitty, but I've left it so that I can see the white lines. Let's do... What are you laughing at?
Paul,
What's he said now?
if my apprentice can cope.
Right. Okay, everybody. I'm going to tell you now, I've been under training, okay, so that I can pick an order, I can print the order, but he has been training me all of the different bits that I have to do after that, okay? So it's not a straightforward process, let me tell you. And I've been learning it. And on the first day that I was learning it, I told him that I didn't want to learn anymore because he was a rubbish teacher and he had no patience. It was a quiet day that day. And then the next day he came back with a little bit more enthusiasm and I wrote some notes. So we've got there, I think. All good fun. So all I'm doing is just adding the glue where I want the glitter to be. And I've opted to have the white glitter first. And what I would do is, if you're doing a few of these, do one colour and then set them aside and then come back to it when they're dry. Make sure you've tapped all that excess off. I think that's going to look cool. I think I've done it all. Now I'm ready to get glittery. Put me pin in. As always, if you've got any questions, shout out. I have got the iPad here so I can see ones that are coming through. I bought this set. It's lovely. You are welcome. Hope you enjoy it. In Tesco's at the moment. Well, you're very lucky, Pauline, because when I go to Tesco's, I don't get any coverage whatsoever. And be careful you don't crash into someone else's trolley trying to watch me and do Tesco shop at the same time. Right, I'm just sprinkling this over now. Ooh. Look at him. Doesn't he look fab? Even if you just wanted to do the glitter on the white and not the red, but wait till you see the red. Now, of course, all of that glitter that I've pulled out of there can go back into this bottle. So, oh, Hazel, the dirty bit. Oh, don't know. Oh, that was a bit of chocolate from me dinner. Oh, can't do that under the camera. I know that this is all just going to fly over the place. Oh my gosh. You can do it, right? It is doable. Yes, I do. I bet I'd laugh if it all fell over the place.
It won't.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh, what? And I wasn't.
No.
Right, so I've given that a good flick to make sure that the majority of that glitter is off, that isn't stuck. And I'm being mindful not to touch it because the glue's still wet. So now if I wanted to make the hat, I'm just going to do the hat. I'm going to go in and put, I mean, you don't have to glitter them. They're going to look amazing coloured in. But I just got excited when I saw it. I thought I need to have a go at that. It looks good fun. And it is. So again, I'm trying to leave a little bit of black showing. Oh, did you miss?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
You can even check the table.
Okay.
Perfect.
Give me
the lid.
There you go. You put that one on. I'm having that. Can I have the piece of card back to put the red one on?
I think so.
Thanks. Have you got all of the white glitter off though? Okay. Oh, Hazel. Look, I've got red on my white bit. You know the bit where I said, let it dry? Yeah. I've got red glitter on my white glitter. It's at this point where I'm going to bring this one in. Ta-da! Okay, so I went over and I put my red glitter on, and then I painted in his boots and his gloves and got all of the bits how I wanted him. He's really nice and blingy. The only way to get rid of this now is just to give it a little bit of a rub and then put some white glitter back over the top. He's cool. I do love him. Right, so that is how you achieve. Thank you very much. There's the lid.
Thank you.
I'm going to put the lid on here now. So I went ahead. I'm just going to give him a little bit of a shape. Make him round. Got his little to-do list. Okay, and then I also went ahead and I did his little sack of toys, presents. So I popped a little bit of the glitter on the parcels, and I think that will go quite nicely there. And then I also did the little Santa stop here, and I've got the glitter down there. Now what I might do with that one is just add in, oh pardon, I'm just going to pop, yeah, I'll do it off the map. Just to tie in this kind of colour, I'm just going to pop a little bit of shading around, just so that it matches. Might put a little bit up there. Okay. So I've got all of my little pieces there. And now I need a bit of a background. I see, look at the... like these. I mean, these are going to look gorgeous just painted. You don't have to put glitter, but look, we've got ruby red, emerald green and diamond white. These are on the website. They're $4.99. Green glitter on these would look amazing, but I feel like I just wanted, this is one set. I'm going to keep it simple. Okay, let me bring the packaging back in. I am just using Father Christmas. And that gives you the stop here. You've got 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. Merry Christmas. Christmas starts now. Oh, Christmas starts now. Pop those to one side. And I have opted for a 15cm card with a black mat and a 14cm piece of Media Artist. So I want something now in the background. I think that will be fine. Now, what are my sentiments? I could just have Merry Christmas up there, or we could have 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, because it just makes me want to break out and sing. But I'm not the best singer, so I won't do that. In fact, I do think I missed my vocation. Right, so let's work on this background.
Anne's doing the ironing while she's watching, so could end up with very flat fingers.
Right, what else we got? Okay. Now, looking at that and looking at my card and my colours, I feel like I'm just going to stick with don't know. I feel like I'm just going to stick with black. Am I? Do you know what? It's going to be grey. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be grey. Let's get me... I don't know if I'll like it when I'm done, but this is what it's about, experimenting. So I've got a bit of a moon effect. And I'm just going down here gently. Doesn't matter about anything because I'm going to spritz this and make it look really snowy. In fact, that looks really messy. But that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at the bottom. Okay. Bit of a spritz. And a bit of tissue. A tissue. Okay, so we've got that really kind of speckledy background. I feel like I could do something clever with that moon. Just getting a good bit of card. Right. So, just lining that in there, and I'm gonna just want to see. I mean, it would be good if I had a better. I'm making it look cratery. Okay. Right, so, and now I'll bring this piece back in. I'm going to go for a smaller brush. So I put it at the top or the bottom? I think the top. So just a little bit of shadowing. I'm just using what's on the brush. You see, that just makes it look more... maybe I'll put a little bit more around. Yeah, that looks a bit more moony, doesn't it? Perfect. Right then. Let's see where he's going to be. That's well, that was a good guess, wasn't it? He's going to go on there. Mr. Christmas. That's going to go in there. And I need to ground him. So I think I might just put my own hill in now. It's about there. Let's use... No, not that. Let's go with a bit of... like so. So work that water in. So I'm just taking out, okay. And then a little bit of shadowing around here. That'll do. Might actually have a bit around here as well. Okay. Gonna go find me some... Oh my goodness, I say this every time, but I literally am nearly nearly out of foam pads. And I feel like this needs the foam pads behind it because it's going to give a bit more dimension. And I'm not going to be tight. I really would love to do a big, like, collage picture with all of these characters on. Even bringing in the snowmen as well. I think it would look absolutely fabulous.
That would look nice. Anne's just said, I was just thinking when you said
Yeah,
snowman,
yeah.
about doing it on the black card.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night sky. So we're going to have our Santa there. And then took our little present sack. Santa's sack won't quite tuck where I want him to. So I'm going to have to just trim some of it down. It don't even... Oh, I hope I've trimmed the right bit. Woohoo, that worked. Phew. Okay, so we'll have a couple of foam pads on there. And again, where I popped the shade in is about right.
Sorry.
That's okay. Right. Let's just flip that there. Now what I'm going to need to do on this bit is just snip a little bit off the bottom. Again, it's just because I want to tuck it down a bit more. Yeah, I think there. So I would just have the foam pad on that bit. Poke that down. Don't want to cover my moon up too much because I quite like that. Oh, I could have had that. Oh. I quite like that. Now I'm going to have to go lower because I've chopped his bottom off. So I'm putting him there now. Change of plan and all that. And I will glue that down there. Like so. That's it. And then at this point, I think what I might do, I can add in, make sure this is wet. Yeah. Just add in a little bit more darker around here. Could come a little bit lower down, that one. That's it. Step away from that, Hazel. Right. Now, I want a little bit of a message. Now, what did I say I was going to do? 'Tis the season. Oh, it just fits on there. Perfect. Then normally, in an ideal world, I would have stamped this on first. Because that way, if I had have made a mistake, I could absolutely just do another bit of card. But me being me, I do things backwards. Beautiful. Right, now I see something else that I want to do. A little bit, I need something. I think this might be a little bit too dark. I need a little bit of shadowing around his nose. It only needs a little bit, but it will make all the difference. Just it was just looking a bit pink, if I'm honest with you, so I'm just toning it down. Isn't he gorgeous? Right, let's get this matte and layered onto the black because that will really make that pop. Now I can absolutely say that, not next week because next week's prep week, my next workshop week in the shop, we are starting Christmas because we keep getting the Christmas stuff in and it keeps selling, and I'm thinking by the time it comes to workshops, we're not going to have anything left to make with. So we're starting Christmas and I absolutely would love to do something like this. I'm so excited to have a little play with the little elves, but even at that, I just, let's get that now onto a card blank. I love the crisp lines. It's just gorgeous. Shall I stick him or shall I pad him? No, I'm going to stick him. Oh, I've got a dribble on my bottle. Can't be having that. I've obviously cross-threaded it. Right. Can you imagine doing the snowmen though? I mean, like just bobbing the glitter. Oh, they would look amazing. I mean, you've got Rebecca, you've got Rodney, you've got Riley, you've got Rosie. So a proper little snowman family. I'm just making sure that I've got a bond all the way around the outside there. I mean, I keep picking this up, but look, you could have a little elf inside. Do you know what it is, though? I'm a bit funny with colours, okay? Oh, I'm not going to say I'm OCD. Is that the right word? OCDC? No, that's ACDC. I like that in the red and the white with the sort of like black and grey tones. I don't think I could physically introduce green to this. So I'd have to have red elves, or even just black and white. Oh my God, how amazing would these look pencil shaded as well? I really like that Father Christmas. He's my favourite. Right, I'm going to spin you around. Oh, look, hello, Lisa, wave.
Thanks.
She says, don't put the camera on me. I says, I won't. Of course I won't. I will absolutely take a picture of this, put it up on the group separately. It just makes me smile. I can't help it. I'm just going to check back to see if I've missed anything. Loving this, enjoying the tips on the moon and the shadowing. Oh, do you know what? When Oxides came out and I used to do the show circuit, oh my word, have I still got it up there? Bear with me 1 minute. You see that ring down there that's just sticking out by the envelope? Yes. Yeah. Is there only one there? Yeah. I'm going to give you a flip of these because I used to sit there Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm looking for me and I'm not there. I used to sit there hour after hour just doing different like moony scapes with a bit of shading. But this, yeah, all different colours. These ones are done with oxides, but always spritzing. And for Christmas time, very, very handy to have a nice background. I mean, there's loads. Let's see if we can. Multicoloured ones. Big blobs. Obviously, oxides do... Oh, look at that one. That's very dramatic. Oxides do react a lot differently to the inks I'm using today. And then there you go, you've got like that snowy effect at the bottom. And the turquoises. So yeah, these must be what, 6 years old now. But I've just kept them on this little jump ring because it's nice to look back on. There you go, look. snowy scene. So yeah, just thought I'd share them with you. Thanks, Lisa. You can pop them back in haul. Right, where's my comments gone? Oh dear. There they are. Oh, gone. Perfect. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed today. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of the bank holiday weekend. And I will catch up with you next week. In between being a warehouse assistant, as Paul would say. Oh, no, apprentice. What? Let me tell you why. While he pops off to see Coldplay with my daughter, I'll stay and take the reins. Yes, I'll do the dog sitting. You have a lovely time. By all accounts, it started in Wembley last night and my friend went. He said it was absolutely amazing. And he's thinking about going back. And I was like, I think I'd like to go now. So anyway, yes, I've said about the winner. Congratulations to Maureen. That will get posted out. And I will see you all next week, probably on Thursday. Bye-bye. Take care.